Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 1999 and it's called Ragdoll. Of course, another Full Moon's Charles Band production year. At this rate, I'm fucking sure that most of my movies are a Charles Band film. Like, you know, he's everywhere. Anyway, idea for this film. A teenage rapper uses his grand's magic powers to help him in his revenge against those who put her in hospital. And on the cover, you've got like a little doll, a ridiculous looking doll. We've done a few doll movies here, you know, Black Devil doll. I still don't sleep right since then. Changed me, that did.
Looks like bacon, mate.
Yeah, is that a bacon streak? I can't believe that they, like, did this. You know what I mean? This director's definitely got a weird fetish, bro. Why else would you do this? Like, this director's gone out of his way to make the most annoying film ever. Like, I give him that. They've done a fucking good job of that. This is fucking atrocious. So there's no way it's going to be as bad as that. I've come to the conclusion I'm never going to watch a doll film as bad as that. So when I see a doll film now, I'm just like, nah, it kind of brings back a bit of trauma. But overall, I'm like, yeah, I could deal with this. It's not Black Devil doll. It's not going to be that bad. I'm confident, like, you know. So... yeah, in the hood, I'm getting a bit Leprechaun in the hood vibes here. You know, magic powers in the hood kind of thing, like, you know, that too. So, yeah, I know it's going to be kind of really silly and cheesy on purpose, I imagine. So, yeah, let's just go in for the ride on this one. Why are you... was that camel paint?
What?
Look at this. Look at this. Well, I don't blame the ghost. It's like, why are you rubbing cum on the only place I can fucking show myself? And also, straight in with the acting here, fucking great, like. What? What? Look at this. That's right, you just stay there while your wife gets murdered. I bet he gets a kid to go out first. He's like, you go first.
But I want you to see what happens when you conjure up the magic of the killing god.
I want you to see what happens.
What?
58 years later? What a skip and a half. Nothing's changed. Same plants and everything. Is she rolling a spliff? Because that's a terrible technique. Yeah, look how terrible that spliff was. Yeah, no wonder you threw it away.
Pathetic.
Can't you see Grand's conjuring here?
Hey, look, Grant, I gotta be in the...
And you're fucking doing the wacky backy again. Come on, I'm trying to do my fucking work out there. I'm fucking stoned as shit. Come on, Gran.
Maybe I can conjure my red slipper upside your head if you don't stop.
Come on, Gran. Hold on, people hospitalise Gran. She seems like the fucking OG. No one's fucking with her.
Trying to say to you, and you just ugly. Look at my face.
He's going like that and there's no sound coming out of the mic.
What?
Look, he hasn't even got the mic to him when he's like that.
What?
Like beat like. And like a tone of his voice is quite cool, but his lyrics are just whack like.
Pathetic.
He sounds like a less cracked out DMX.
Like a spread. And your eyes are good. Your eyes are good. They're laughing at me. No. I look at them. Anybody shake their hand, I look at them in their fucking eyes.
That's the truth,
And
right
I don't say anything if I don't like his eyes.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. So cheesy in that, but I can't lie, that actually did get me for a second then.
What?
Look at this guy! What the fuck? Did I just see a cowboy at the bar? I did, yeah. Look at this! Fucking hell, he's put my dance moves to shame. Look at him! Oh, I think we might have found the best character of the film. He's either going to be amazing or fucking annoying as shit. We'll find out.
Shit. No shit, man.
Yeah, trust me while I rob you of all your fucking royalties and money. Real Agent Smith, mate. What? Look at this.
I love y'all.
Oh,
What?
I'm sorry, we fans. This big motherfucker over here is Jean and I'm little Mikey. You don't want to be saying, now look to us. What you want to be saying is, how can I help you?
He went from going, now I'm the brother to I'm gonna kill you.
What we gonna do? Y'all go ahead and pack up all your shit. Get your
Okay,
shit.
here's what I'm gonna do. Literally straight from like, I'm gonna murder you to that. That's hilarious.
You
Like,
ain't going.
No, I didn't say I still might be some bullshit.
wow, man.
Okay, here we are.
Ah.
Go people, move it.
This guy though, like, oh, this guy's dancing on his own. Okay.
What? Is this Japanese?
Ah.
Okay, I see the big motherfucking things. Now tuck them back in.
Ah. Look at it. Fucking stone cold stare of death, like.
There's money in
There's money in that. There's fuck all in there, bro.
What?
brains.
Terrible metaphor. My brain's in my hand, so technically, you know, get some brain in that. You trying to say you're a wanker? Is that what it is?
I guarantee.
I wouldn't shake his right hand because of, like, you know, the fact he admitted to being a wanker, like. Just slapping his head. Look at it. They haven't even closed the door, like, you're just doing it in plain sight. They fry in his face. Yeah.
Well, maybe you and Tisha and the others, maybe you ought to just give it up.
I love her reaction, like, to him just seeing a dead person. She's like, oh,
Give it
don't
up.
give it up, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Damn him. Damn him to hell.
Ah!
You listen to me.
Yeah.
Or send out a killing thing.
A killing
You
thing.
think I can't
Do it.
do it?
Don't give the support act when she's the best rap.
All right, y'all. I want to dedicate this next set.
You're not going to speak in a mic?
Standing fat ass New Orleans drug pushing.
You just call out the fucking guy, like.
Big Pierre, y'all. Give it up.
What?
Now you see.
He's basically asking for trouble him.
I ain't gonna be playing no games, man. Cause I'm true to this, not new to this. I know how to get down with this KD bounce stack, honey.
He's literally trying to be DMX, like, from fucking Damien, like.
You stay frontin', but you still my man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Got your weed, go ahead, smoke it. What? Go ahead, drink it. Word? Go ahead and fuck shorty. You know I can keep a secret. Right.
Oh, she's been kidnapped like that, alright then. Yes.
Hell, the gang's all
He's
here.
just there, like. He just wasn't shook at all, he just stared at him the whole time, didn't he just flinch, like. This is basically shock light, isn't it? There you go, so he's just going to be able to read the spells, I guess, because it's in his blood, like she said earlier. But don't you have to learn the language or whatever? I doubt it's written in English. He's just going through trying to find fucking the shortest spell possible, something that's like Eon Alminugum. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll give that a go. That's the easiest one. Oh, it conjures up a fucking Ragdoll. Plus, I guess, convenient. Pretty sure this is one of them sell your soul to the devil rituals, isn't it? Not that I know, but with the bones and everything, you know, and the blood.
I call on you, Shadow Man.
I call on you, Shadow Man, by your secret name. Your secret name is Shadow Man. Inventive, very, very inventive. He's just there. Look at this.
Where I am.
That's the Shadow Man.
What?
What did you think I'd be like?
A bit more demonic.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Kill Big Pear and his two brothers.
I can do that for you. What will you give me in return?
Here we go.
Whatever you want. Except for my grand.
That will do it.
That'll do. I'll just put the magic in his doll, mate. Look at this. Ah! That was me then, just thinking a Black Devil doll getting fucking traumatized again. Imagine came running straight to you, be like, fuck off, you little bastard, like. Die!
It's always a pleasure doing business with you.
Look at that intense face, man. Respect to you, you played the role, son. I bet you didn't need to drop that fucking thing.
I got to do what I got to do.
Look
You
at
go ahead
him.
and do it, girl. Do it till you satisfied. Whatever it is.
What the fuck?
Do it till you satisfied.
What the fuck? This guy, like... This guy loves his job, man. I wish I was this happy, like. He's just a cleaner, just fucking living life, having his own little fucking private gig. envious as fuck, man. I wish I could, like, just be like this all the time, man. Ah! Look at it, look at scratching! You fucked up his flow, bro. He's well pit. Is he gonna go straight back to it? Yeah, like nothing happened. Fair play, he's in the zone, I don't blame him. Ah, look at this. What? How did it get through the rail? Oh, whatever, it's small enough to, yeah. Okay.
Pathetic.
Apparently Charles Band postponed this film to work on it some more.
Hey, Kwame, do you have good news?
They actually worked on this film more.
What good news? What? It's nothing. Look, if somebody killed Big Pear's brothers, then...
If someone's killed their brothers, only one of them's dead, you fucked up.
I mean...
If I was FBI, I'd be like, why brothers? Only one of them's dead, son. What are you planning?
Ain't nobody gotta feel bad.
Fucking ratted yourself out, son. Before you'd know better. Ah, look at this. Why is he attacking his own band members for? Why is he killing his own band members? His own friends? I'm guessing it's just gone rogue, and I guess it's just like, I'll kill whatever, like.
So,
Him just laying on the fucking porch up there. Killing the vibe now with a dead body. Oh my god! Oh, look out!
Well, well, well. If it isn't the bad motherfucker I wanted to talk to anyway.
This guy.
Kill who?
Ah.
Damn, motherfucker, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, you badass motherfucker. Guess what? I'll tell you whatever the fuck I want to tell you. And if I don't want to tell you shit, I'll do that too.
What
And don't
the
worry about me
fuck,
lying
man?
to your ass. You want to know why? Because a little badass motherfucker like you ain't worth lying to. Because nobody give a half a shit what you know or don't know. So you know what you're going to do now? You're going to sit your black ass down right there. Move it! Sit your black ass down! Before you and your granny ain't going to have a head left between the two of you.
Yeah.
Move it!
The way he switches. He definitely the actor award for sure, like.
You know balls don't do a man no good when they cut off and sew into his face, so I watch who the fuck I'm talking to! Don't think I don't know about Granny and the conjuring shit. That shit running the blood, don't think I don't know it.
He knows all about the magic.
Granny ain't got nothing.
What the fuck?
Look at this. It's got needle. Look at this. Stabbing him with needles, right.
What the fuck you think's going on here, boy? This is an X-Files episode? Damn it, you're here.
Couple of Bowmans going on in this film.
So even if we leave out all this magic doll
Yes. A reaction.
Pathetic.
Oh, they're both gone, are they? Fair enough.
payment. You mean me?
What, he sold it?
Crazy, I seen it.
Oh yeah, because he just said you could have anything. He didn't stipulate keep it safe. Now he's got to save the fucking main bad guy so the deal don't go through. What a fucking idiot.
You better hear what I got to say to you, you fat fuck. 'Cause I don't give a shit about you.
You fucking with me, right?
You take somebody I care about.
Oh right, so every time he kills one of him, he's got to kill one of his friends.
If you want me to save your ass, you take off your shirt and you better move it.
He's like, oh, well, are you going to tell me to take off my pants next? Because if you do, fuck that. Nah. I'll take death, mate.
Kind of say them under your breath,
Under
okay?
my breath, okay.
He's just asking her to cast a spell. She's never had experience, like, you know.
I'm gonna mock you in.
It's like Evil Dead, isn't it? When he's like got the box and he's like...
Klaatu, Miranda.
You haven't connected on the right. There's still a bit of a gap. It's got to be fully connected, mate. Not that I know about this shit, no. You've been saying, like, save his legs, save his arms. He's got to do it for every bit of him. Every bit. Take death, mate. Take death, mate. God fucking damn it. I gotta wash this shit off. I've literally just had a shower like a second ago. Fuck's sake.
You got some chant for my dick?
Ah! That is the point though, because if he hasn't said like save his dick and that, I guess the Ragdoll could rip his dick off and you would 100% die from that.
Shit!
This would be a shit spell though. Save his fucking lung, save his other lung, save his fucking pancreas. Like if you don't know the full anatomy, you're gonna miss some shit and then you'll be like, ha, on a loophole fucker. Banks, you didn't mention his spine. It's just up here. Look at that, how's it dragging it? Look there, did it lock itself in a room and come back out somehow? What? You can still like punch it and that, just don't move your feet. Throw some shit at it. Yeah. Oh, he's broken it, you fucking idiot. Well, you're fucked now. So she's fine. That whole scene was a waste of time. Look at this. So the ragdoll got him anyway, so you... Oh well. Look at any excuse to get it topless, like. All this film, right, I reckon, is he's gone out of his way to get someone to, like, get a mechanical doll everyone play up to it. He's paid them all off just to see her tits. That's the whole point of this film. He's a rich guy, and he's shit with women, so he's just paying all these people off and going, you know, get an excuse, get a top off, you know what I mean? So, fair play to this actor, so there's no way I'm putting my tits on this fucking film. You're mad, film me from behind, like. Turn around so Charles Band and everyone else can at least see it, even if it's not on camera.
I said he could have whatever he wanted.
Kwame, you must have been crazy.
If anything else happened to you, that the deal was off.
Oh, so she kills herself, the deal's off then?
God help you.
Well done, you fucking idiot. You've made Grandma kill herself now.
What you did.
Yeah, it's like, god damn you, I just came out of hospital, just recovered, now I gotta fucking kill myself, you fucking dickhead. Don't shake hands with her. Well, you gotta be like blood sisters. 8 sisters. Look at this. Oh, just cut to this. They just turned on him. You just see like, oh, let's go and have a little girls 1-to-1. They're both like, yeah, I fucking hate him. Yeah, me too, bastard. Let's go fuck him up. 5 minutes of them having a girl fucking moment and you're tied up and shit. Jesus. There's still gaps in it.
Why'd you tie me up?
Look, she's doing it right, look at that. Right, that little part was sloppy, but besides that, she's doing good to begin with. What? It only hit you in the arm, love. Fuck off, you're being over dramatic. The fall down the stairs is what's going to kill you now, you fucking idiot. Oh, and then it turned into the old woman, did it? So that's why she transferred the souls. So she did her... Oh, I fair enough. What a shit way to die though, like, you know what I mean? What, he's switched from being a rapper to a singer now, is he? Pathetic. He's sold out, man. He used to be a rapper, this guy used to be underground, man, and nothing happened. A bit of fame. Bit of black magic. That's a good metaphor, actually. The black magic turns you into this. That's what happens to the fucking all, isn't it? Imagine that, causing your grand's death and your dedication song is you going, I'm sorry. Pathetic. Not like I'm a piece of shit, filthy scum who deserves to die, you know? Should have kept underground, mate. Could have knocked it out in a fucking dope hip-hop song. Ah well. Okay, so that was Ragdoll from 1999. Something I didn't mention, which kind of is all starting to come together a little bit, which I actually haven't mentioned at all throughout the whole thing, was I believe this film was actually started filming something like 94, 95. Pretty much the majority of it is done. I think, you know, when I made that joke about, like, not joke, when I said earlier, like, you know, they put extra work into it, it was delayed coming out, but it makes sense because a lot of the music, a lot of the fashion sense, I'm like, this is like, you know, looks like about 95, 96 at best, like, you know what I mean? At best. So that's something I should mention. Anyway, Ragdoll. Let's get to it. First of all, it's nowhere near as bad as Black Devil Doll, obviously, you know, something I need to say, but yeah. Not traumatic in any way, right? So what I'll say about this, right? So, yeah, basically B-movie, it's you know, self-aware in it. It's basically, like, I say self-aware, I was going to say it's not trying to be serious. However, there's plenty of scenes where the acting is fine, it's pretty well done, the acting is pretty good when they're being serious as well. You know, so that's weird. In a film called Ragdoll, it was actually, like, you know, I right at the beginning, the acting was awful, and I was like, this is what we're getting into it. And from that point on, when they went a 50-year-odd later, it was fine, pretty much. It might be 1 or 2, but overall it's fine. The my two favourite characters in this was the cowboy guy, obviously, just what a fucking funny guy, like, absolutely nuts, like, you know, oh my god, you shouldn't do that, I'll kill you, like, just, like, in a second, absolutely hilarious. And also the Shadow Man himself, when he was like, you want to make a deal? You want to make a deal? You know what I mean? What they should have done was got Cowboy Guy and Shadow Man, and, like, had Cowboy Guy as the main guy, flipped the whole story, it was all based around him, and just had them in the film. That would have been, like, possibly one of the best films ever, like, you know what I mean? So there's definitely things about this I enjoyed, right? It weren't a terrible film as far as, like, being filmed and that, you know what I mean? It was fine. Right, this is where the comes into it, right? Because I was fine with it, you know, don't get me wrong. As far as the film goes, it was fine. It was fine. But it's called Ragdoll and it's supposed to be about a killer doll. This is where the comes into it, right? Because there's not much of that in it. Like, there really ain't. And then when the killer doll does kill people, half of it's off screen, half is a bit of ketchup, like, you know what I mean? Not even, like, you know, it's really bad, like, you know, it's like, you know, you had a bit of a budget. You could have done better. You're Full Moon, you're Charles Band. I've seen you do better shit than this, like, in your films. Like, why did it feel like the horror aspect of this could have passed for the PG film? Like, the thing I enjoyed about this film more was not the whole ragdoll aspect, was the quite mad characters. That was my favourite part, really. Like, you know, there was, like, when the ragdoll came in, I definitely had a laugh at it and stuff, like, you know, but for the film called Ragdoll, I didn't enjoy the ragdoll thing as much as some of the other aspects. So I'll get to it. It was competently done film because it was, like, quite me. I'll have to give it a dud, even though I'm speaking quite positive. If you were to take out the Cowboy Guy, this would have been a chore. He was the best part, and they killed him off fairly early. And then the Shadow Man's only in there for one scene. Again, like, the rest of the acting's fine. It's not like, oh, you're doing my fucking head in and that. But you know what I mean? It was definitely towards the end, it dragged the fuck on, like, you know what I mean, and stuff, like, and the main guy is basically a scumbag. He caused his gran to have to fucking kill herself, and actually he's a fucking idiot, like, you know what I mean? So he's not a likeable character. And then the other guys, like, didn't really piss me off. They were just like, man, whatever kind of thing, like, you know what I mean? So it weren't terrible. It's just like I don't know, just, I've seen better films with dolls in, I guess, like, you know what I mean? So although I give it a dud, don't, like, really put it off. Don't think, like, it's a bad film, because it's actually not. It's a fine film. It's just, if you're going into this for the killer doll, you probably will be disappointed. If you just go into this like I am for whatever, you might be pleasantly surprised by the quite, you know, mad acting, shall we say, which is my favourite part, but that's not the reason you're watching this film, you know? But yeah, by all means, if it looked fun, give it a watch. Definitely, like, you know, if you watch it with mates and that, you could definitely have a laugh, you know? But I just only give it a dud just because, like, there's nothing I'd ever really rewatch myself after watching it once now, and I'd never really recommend it. There's other films I'd recommend over there. So there's so many reasons. So it's not a bad dud by all means, you know? But yeah, if you've seen this yourself, what were your thoughts? Otherwise, thanks for joining. Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.